Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Got something a bit different today. Not actually opening any packs or looking through. I've been collecting a wee bit on eBay. Decided that I wanted to go back and get a bit of nostalgia hit, fire into some of the cards from my childhood, which would be base set, jungle, and fossil. So I've hit up eBay, started off with base set, and got a wee bit carried away, as you can see. Didn't realise there was quite so many that I'd got until put them all together and actually looked at it there, but I'm quite happy with the whole. So just going to run through them, have a look at what I've got, set the binder up and see how we go from there. So first one I've got them run through them in order as they will go into the binder. I've got a Mewtwo here. So this is my first holo. As you can see, condition, it's okay. I mean, it's nearly a 30-year-old card, so you'd expect it to be a bit damaged and in not perfect condition, and as long as it looks good in the binder, that's really all I care about here for it. Then we've got Chameleon. Again, similar condition. If it's been really badly damaged, I've kind of avoided it, but we've got Dugong, which actually, considering the age of it, is really nice condition. As I say, none of them are going to be in perfect condition. I'm not really looking at grading them. I just want to collect them, get a bit of nostalgia from my childhood there for it. We'll start off with base set here for it. Most of them are the unlimited. I'm not really caring about the stamps, the base set 2, first edition, or anything like that there. As long as it looks good in the binder, and most importantly, cheap. Because let's face it, these cards can be expensive, and I don't think my bank account's emotionally ready for the big hitters, for the Blastoise, the Charizards, or anything like that there for it. We've got a Growlithe there, which looks pretty good condition as well. And then Haunter, I do love this artwork. And on the Ghastly line, I would say the Haunter probably is my favourite. I know Gengar's hitting just now and has the Gengar hype, but I think the Haunter has to be my favourite on that one there for it. And the Ivysaur. Of course, the Jinx that had to be changed because of blackface. And Kadabra, which obviously one of the last Kadabra cards for a while because of the spoon. If you know, you know. I do love these older cards, the Pokemon. Some of them look quite mean. Do look like the pocket monsters that they were supposed to be. As you can see, some of them have still got on the back of the sleeve that they're moderately played, and some of them have got a few marks and things on them, but again, as long as they look good in the binder, that's all I care about. It's kind of cool to go back, have a look at the original artwork on them, and just how mean some of them look. I mean, that Raticate, wouldn't fancy getting a bite off of those teeth. Again, some damage, but hey, it'll look good in the binder. That Abra actually looks almost mint there for it, for a card that came out in 1999. There we go, starter there for us, Bulbasaur. I think one of my favourite artworks in this is this Caterpie. It just, I don't know what it is, but I do love that artwork. Then the base set Charmander. Another one of the starters. I think I've got all 3 of the starters, but sure we'll find out eventually. Then the Diglett. Deep Pocket Monsters thumbs, if you know, you know. The Didrio. And it's kind of cool with how they've got the speed and everything implied there for it. I mean, buying these, it's been the nostalgia hit from it back to when I was in school. Everybody had Pokemon cards, trading them about. trading for those Charizards, because back then, little did we know. Actually, I've just noticed we've got that graffiti and everything in the back of that Ghastly. Never noticed that before. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, if we'd been known back in the day what we had, I don't think we would have been throwing out our cards there for it. 'Cause I mean, I hit that age where Pokemon wasn't cool. Get rid of all my cards. I mean, I want to say I had a Charizard. I think everybody my age wants to say, oh yeah, I definitely had a base set Charizard, but I'll believe I had one. Kick myself at the fact to get rid of it, seeing what the value of it is nowadays, and what I'm going to have to pay to replace it. I mean, I've seen some on eBay that are horrible condition, still selling for £200-300. So, not looking forward to them. I'm honestly not looking forward to any of the holos for it. I only got the Mewtwo because it was a good deal. I think I paid like £15 for it, which for that card I thought wasn't too bad. And then we've got the iconic Pikachu here. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with how it's gone. Just started off base set. It's the first set for it really. I want to go through do jungle and fossil as well, but obviously base set was the first one that came out. That's the one that everybody knows. We've got Squirtle there as well, with the bubbles coming out his mouth. It's just so much memories from back in the day with these cards. Playing with them in the playground, swapping things like Starmies for Charizards, and back then it was so much simpler. It was I've got a card you want, you've got a card I want. Let's just swap for it. None of this nowadays where it's this card's worth so much, yours is worth so much less. You need to up the trade. It was so much simpler back then. This one, Weedle, is the last of the Pokemon that I've got, and then we're on to the trainers. But I mean, it's a pretty good haul so far. Can't really complain. I mean, condition wise, I'm surprised at the condition of some of these, to be honest. That they're still near mint almost, considering they're 27 years old. Obviously, I was expecting a lot worse with what I was picking up, and I mean, with the way some of these have been sent, some of you sellers have got a lot of questionable ways of sending Pokemon cards. And I've had a couple that have just come through in sleeves in the bubble wrap envelopes. Like, what protection's that doing for it? At least they're not high value cards. If I was buying a Charizard or a Blastoise or anything like that came through like that, I think I'd be a bit pissed off. And some that have come through in their sleeves taped to bits of card that you're near enough damaging the cards to try and get them off to get them out. I'm not saying I need perfection, but have you guys never heard of top loaders? Or, not taping cards to things and potentially damaging them? I've got all the energies as well. Managed to get these in actually a pretty decent job lot, which I was surprised about. There we go, that's them all. I'll quickly run through, set them up in the binder. We'll see how the binder looks. And there we go. Got it all set up. So obviously, page 1 of the binder, pretty barren. Bit like my bank account really. Can't afford anything here for it. We've got space here for Charizard and everything else there for it, but maybe when we win the lottery we can get them. And then we've got Mewtwo, the only one on that page there for it. We've got Charmeleon, Dewdog Dratini there. Looking a bit sparse in the first few pages, and then things start to pick up a little bit here. Just move the camera up a little bit. Gets us a better angle there, doesn't it? So we've got full page here, 4 short here, another full page, couple short. So progress-wise, till we get here, pretty good to be fair. I think I'm about halfway completed. Pretty happy with that overall. But yeah, that's me starting off on the base set collection, and we'll carry on from here.